On this video, I'll let you know what my 2020 F.A.B.I.S motorcycle camping gear is based on my F.A.B.I.S or Fabis approach. My goal with this video is really to help you to narrow down what you need without getting into the hype or trends. At the end, I'll let you know what my favorite sleeping system is. Do I prefer a tent? Do I prefer a hammock? Do I use a cot? Do I use a sleeping pad? I have all of them and I bought them with my own money. So I'm not here to sponsor anything. I didn't get samples. So everything that I tell you is based on my own experience and my own money. But without further ado, let's give her. Hello YouTube land, I'm Eddie. Welcome to Windy Therapy. This is a channel where I share my motorcycle riding, motorcycle camping, and gear reviews to improve our motorcycle experience. If you are new in here, please consider subscribing. So what's the best 2020 motorcycle camping gear for me, yourself, for this season, for the next season? Well, the honest answer is, it depends. I guess that's not the answer you're looking for, and perhaps is as helpful as wearing this mask just like this. But joke aside, let's dig a little bit deeper into this rabbit hole and see how I can help you to narrow down to something that suits your needs. I shall start telling that I love acronyms. So what the heck is F.A.B.I.S or F.A.B.I.S? Well, F.A.B.I.S starts with F or frequency. How often do you plan to travel or moto camp? Is it a 1-2 weeks per year? Or are you planning to go around the globe? Frequency is likely one of the most important factors when deciding what to buy. However, having said that, frequency doesn't paint the whole picture. Next comes the A of age, which is often forgotten. How old are you? Are you in your 20s, 30s, 40s, or are you like me, older than Moses? Just an example, the sleeping pad that I used to use when I was 25, it would absolutely kill me today. So like or not, our body is changing over time. So it's important to take in consideration our age and body fitness when deciding what to buy. Next comes the B of budget. Are you able to spend more money to get better comfort, convenience, and safety? Or are you in a tighter budget? Either way, the important point is, please do not overspend buying features that you won't need. Next comes the letter I of importance. You should always ask yourselves two important questions. Number one, how important is this particular piece of gear for me? Number two, does it improve my safety, comfort, or convenience? Answering these questions will give you critical clues to narrow down what's important for you and your needs. But let's go over some examples, shall we? So let's go over this folding chair. This folding chair is really where I decided to save some money. I bought this one online for about $20 US, while the leading brand cost about $100, so it's 5 times more expensive. So you're probably wondering, is the quality the same as the leading brand? Probably not. Is this one a knockoff? Likely yes. But I can tell you that I have been using this one for several years and I'm heading into my third season without having any issues. So based on the cost and the number of years I have been using, it'll take me about 15 years just to break even. But the main question is, why did I decide to compromise or spend less money? Well, it comes down to the I of importance. What's the worst case scenario? If the chair collapses, I can always sit on the ground or in a picnic table. So that's why I decided to save some money here to spend elsewhere. Let's check another example. Let's check my pillow now. So my current pillow weighs twice as much, it has double the size, and to be honest, it costs basically double of the price. So why did I decide to spend more money on it? Well, once again, for me, it came down to importance. I was experiencing a lot of neck pain, back pain, which to be honest, is likely connected to age, but I was connecting to the rides that I was having, long rides, or perhaps my posture. But at the end of the day, it was my pillow. So I decided to compromise in 2 points, the B of budget and space, to get a very good night of sleep, which has been great. Since I switched, my sleeping has been great and no pain at all. So boom! Last but not least comes the letter S of space. In this particular case, S has two meanings. S of space meaning how much space do you have in your motorcycle to safely carry the stuff you need to carry, and B, what's the size or weight of a particular gear you are planning to carry. As we all know, the smaller and the lightest, the price tag tends to go up. It's not always the case, but tends to be often the case. So let's check another example. Let's check my tent. For example, an ultralight tent will likely to cost more money than a traditional tent. However, it will save you a lot of space and reduce the overall cargo weight at the same time. So let's wrap everything together. You really need to assess your own F.A.B.I.S, the frequency, the age, the budget, the importance, and the space you have to make the proper selection. I'm sure this approach will help you to narrow down and really buy what's applicable for you, hence creating a list of the best 2020 motorcycle camping gear for you. So despite what other people may say, in here there's no silver bullet. What works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. Does it make sense to you? Did I miss anything I should add? Please let us know on the comments area down below. Your answers can really help me and other riders like yourself to improve our motorcycle camping experience. Okay, as promised, here's the final answer. What do I prefer best? Do I prefer a tent or do I prefer a hammock? Do I use a sleeping pad or do I use a cot? Well, to be honest, it's the combination of all of them, but I do prefer to sleep in a tent. I was experiencing some back pain, so I recently bought a cot. So during my last trip, I used the tent, the cot, and the sleeping pad, of course, with my sleeping bag, and I had a great night of sleep. On my next video, I will highlight each one of those items, everything I carry on my motorcycle, everything I bought, what I liked, what I dislike, and if you want to check what they are, all the items of the stuff I bought so far are listed on the description down below. I truly hope this video was helpful for you, and now you know it. Now you know the drill. If you like it, please like, subscribe, and share. And until the next time, thanks for your time, and please keep the rubber side down. Thanks. Bye.